Okay, so just going to do a little breakdown of my latest Last Spartan Standing win. Just talk through my thoughts as I was playing and maybe point out some mistakes that I was making. Generally on this mode and this map, you want to stay around the edges. You want to cut off any, points, because it's a free-for-all basically, so you can get shot from any direction. So you want to reduce those directions as much as you can by sticking to the edges, not rushing out into the open and stuff. So that's the sort of basic thing you have to keep in mind when playing this map and this mode. So generally you spawn near quite a few people, so it's best to kind of hide a little bit and just wait for someone to run past like this. Just get a quick easy kill. And usually someone else is going to try and poach you, so they can kind of reveal their position, as what's happened here. Instead of chasing me down, they've kind of gone off and tried to fight somebody else. So again, best to find a little hiding spot, wait for them to come running round. That can happen quite a lot, where you just get smacked in the back. So again, I'm always staying around the edge of the map. So that was a bit risky, because he had an overshield, but it happened to be low, so really I shouldn't have.
What the fuck happened then?
So I think what happened then was I keep having this beatdown problem. Kind of funny, I guess. Having this beatdown problem recently, where it's just not doing anything. I've got a video. I'll link that up here. But yeah, sometimes the beatdown's not working. And I don't know, it felt like I was being pulled down with that guy. It didn't feel like I fell, but looking back on it now, it kind of looks like I did just jump by accident. Don't know what I was trying to do there. That was obviously way too far to hit someone. But yeah, always keeping cover, sliding into cover. Probably shouldn't have given my position away there. That was just a bit terrible. And this guy decides to just keep running away. Really, he should be finding better cover. Like, once his shield was up there, he really should have turned around, because he knows I'm chasing him. Just got my kill poached there by that guy. Always good to keep checking your 6. There I thought someone was invis. The sort of heat made it look like there was somebody invisible, but so I think what I did there was kind of hesitated a second to make them think they'd got away, so they wouldn't stay in one spot, and they ran away. So before you saw, I shot the heat thinking it was some invisible, but kind of a better be safe than sorry. In that case, it kind of worked in my favour. So now I notice that he's about to engage with somebody else, so I can kind of let them hurt each other. He managed to get away. So now I'm guessing that he's hiding round the corner, so I immediately hug the wall, bash, and take him out. Find cover. Hear someone behind me.
Fuck you.
unfortunately wasn't able to do anything about that. So the key to this game really is try and stay alive, because now you see there's lots of these pods dropping with the invis or the overshield, and they start to drop more frequently, and obviously there's less players, so there are more to pick up. So as soon as that starts to happen, your aim is to want to try and grab as many of those as possible. So I hear a battle going on around here. So weaken that guy. He's probably just going to grab some cover, but then I just keep the fire on him.
Oh!
So I made a couple of mistakes there. I should have really, because I was invisible, I could have strafed to the side and surprised him before shooting, and then I also ran in a straight line towards him while shooting. If I didn't have the overshield, I would have definitely died. So at that point I noticed that somebody else is pulling one of these, so it's quite risky to grab one, but because I saw someone else using that strategy, they were probably bringing people towards them, so I felt we're on the edge of the map. It's probably safe to do that at that point. Again, I thought I saw an invis. Better to be safe than sorry. So again, grabbing as many of these things as possible. And when you got the shotgun and the invisible, you are pretty deadly. So best save the overshield for when I'm in a bit of a pinch. So it's more important that I stay invisible at this point, so I'm going to swap that out and then grab the overshield again. Okay, so it's best not to engage people like this, especially if you've got invisible. It's best to like creep up on them. Got a much better chance of survival. So he runs towards me, I can just bang.
Oh, you bastard!
So yeah, I thought there was 2 people there, but there's 3. So I was hoping that one would kill the other and I'd pick off the easy kill, but there was a 3rd guy there that was kind of doing the same thing that I was doing, I guess. So I made a mistake here. I thought that that was the same guy, and I was waiting for the other guy to come back around the corner. I should have kept firing on them, to be honest. But as far as I'm concerned, I need to grab as much equipment as I can, because there's... Yeah, I'm starting to get nervous at this point. There's 2 guys left, so I'm pretty near the end, so it's getting quite high stake. So I need to grab as much equipment as I can. And I know that one of those guys is more live, so he's going to pick the other guy off, and it's going to be me versus him. Yeah. So I see that equipment up there. I know he's quite far away, because I see where that XP bonus has appeared. So at this point you want to be invisible as much as you can and try and scope them out.
Danger zone incoming.
So I've got a high ground here, which is really good position to be in, but he pops this overshield. And in my mind, he's thinking, this is a really good position to be, and I kind of do something a bit stupid. But it's risky, but he might not be expecting it. So I jump down with the shotgun. So that could have gone badly. I was giving up my good position, and it was a kind of a risky bet, but it paid off this time. So my heart's beating faster and faster at this point. So I think I can get up there, but I don't quite make it. I was going to try and head him off and go around the back of him. And then we have this really poor encounter from both of us. So I'm on mouse key. Well, I'm on controller in mouse, which means I can turn pretty fast. So I think I have a bit of advantage in these kinds of situations. So now I'm pretty nervous at this point, and I'm like, I had no idea where this guy's coming from. I assumed that you'd spawn inside this circle, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So the best thing to do is find a little hiding space, which isn't where I killed the guy. And yeah, just hope that I can get him. So I hear him coming from the left. So
Oh my god.
See, at that point I saw that he must have walked through that red bit, so his shield's down, so I have that beat down, thankfully, even though I missed a shot. But yeah, also keep your head looking up in those situations as well. I forgot to mention that, so yeah. Listen and look. Always. But yeah, that's a breakdown of my latest win. Yeah, hopefully that was informative, and please like, subscribe and share the content if you're enjoying it.